You did it. You won. You did it. What else you want? What else you want from us? Okay. What else you want? You did it. You got everything you needed to do. You did everything you did everyone you needed to do, and now it's all yours. Everything is how you want it. This is what you wanted. This is what you spent 40 years planning for, so you could be king of this. Okay, I guess so. I guess so. I guess you're just it's that material wealth, you know. It's insidious. It's so tempting. I could see how come you'd want it. It feels so good to have a yacht, a big boat. You want one? I want one too. But do I want one? No. No, where would I park it? And then I drive around in my yacht going, oh my God, this yacht could have paid for so many people's houses. Okay, so then what are you going to do then? You got to ignore it. Then you got to twist your stories around so that you can sleep. You can sleep at night. You say, oh, I'm sleeping good at night. Okay, look, I used to work for, okay, he was an evil wizard. She was an evil wizard. They were an evil wizard, okay? It's not as being underneath a thumb is not as much thumb as you thought it would be. Okay, maybe sometimes that thumb goes in your butt a little bit and wiggles around or whatever. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that, right? Because it's disconcerting to see an individual like me talk about a thumb up somebody's butt. Well, what if it's my own? Well, okay. Well, look, some people like certain things, okay? And some people like certain things on some days, and some people like certain things on other days. All I'm trying to say is I used to work for an evil wizard. I didn't have a choice, okay? There was no choice in the matter. And, okay, so being under something like that, where also, like, they knew your thoughts and feelings as well. So if you think you can escape into your thoughts and feelings, they're going to find a way for you to get those too. And because it doesn't matter, you're just raw materials for them to grow their wealth and power, like that Ukrainian saying, where the shit that they grow their money in. Okay, this is very serious. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about a thumb in a butt, but also I'm talking about some pretty serious stuff. Although a thumb in a butt can also be serious, especially if they haven't clipped their nails. So also, okay, I can understand that material want, okay? You want and want and want and that's all you want. Well, sometimes I feel that way too. A new pair of pants might make me feel better. A new pair of pants might make me feel better, and I got my pants and shorts today, so I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for spring and summer. I would have been ready for spring and summer without the pants and shorts, but now I'll never know because I got the pants and shorts, okay? And they're on sale too, so it's final sale. I can't return them. So that's how I'm getting ready for spring and summer. In the end, you say, well, how did you defeat that? Why, we didn't. I had to get eaten by a dragon and crapped out here. I was the thumb. I left those friends behind. But then again, I wouldn't wish it for them to come here the same way I did. They should probably take a bus or a plane. A magic bus. Okay? A spiritual plane. Anyway, if you're super rich, you're not watching this anyway. You're not even at Davos. You're floating around outside with some yacht girls who need to pay rent. Once you get a taste of that life, I guess it's hard. Being on a yacht, you feel like an object, like a thing. Yeah, I got blood taken out of me. So they can see what's wrong. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just aches and pains, you know. It's not anything serious. So don't worry about me. I broke the number one rule of don't make your audience worry about you. Well, I think they've been worried about me for quite some time. Or I offer you this that oh, I forgot that there's minors that watch this. Minors who I respect. So let's not talk about thumbs and butts. Okay. Well, we used to work for a wizard. They were a very demanding boss, and they also, okay, they had a lot to say about what I did for my day to day. Well, not really. It was kind of like a neglect, insidious neglect, deliberate neglect. So me and my friends would find ways to take care of ourselves. We would grow our own frogs and eat them. Okay? Little tadpole stew. And I know it's like little baby frogs, but the meat is yummier if it's a baby. Now okay, I don't eat tadpoles or calves anymore, or lambs, okay? I decided I don't want to do that anymore. But objectively speaking, yeah, the meat was yummier. What am I going to tell you? A lie? So even with cricket meal, I don't think I'm going to do that either, even though I'm like, well, crickets, come on. But technically it's an animal, so what are you going to do? We would come up with our own frog stew or turnips. There's a lot of turnips and tummy troubles in orktown.com/fartoveremma because turnips, even if you cook them to specifications, you eat enough turnips, you're gonna pop fireworks. You're gonna fire some rockets, as they were, as it is. So turnips, shrimps, tadpoles, mosses, and fern tea. There wasn't a lot of moss and fern because there was drought where we were, and there was only one place for frogs, and it was getting smaller and smaller every day. And okay, so the moss was there, but we didn't want to tear it up because it was Frog Town, and so we wanted to maintain their. When frogs live, they live in an environment. Okay, so they like the mossy environment. Well, these are moss frogs. They like the mossy environment, and they have a fuzzy back so that they hop around and then they freeze. Okay, they freeze, and I can hear them upstairs. Okay, they're not coming downstairs. So the mossy tree frogs, they're not tree frogs, they're mossy frogs, okay? There's tree frogs too, but those are the frogs that are as big as trees. And we tried to eat one once, but it made quick work of our catapult, okay? So we backed off pretty fast of the tree frog. Oh, I thought someone was going to walk in the room. So we took care of ourselves, and I guess we can take care of ourselves now too, uh, because we're gonna have to. I can't believe everyone wanted this. I can't believe this is it. Like, you wanted to be kings of this? You want to be in charge of us? Why? I can hear the microwave opening and closing. That means something's about to get hot. Let's go fishing with my fishing rod. Let's go fishing with my. I know how to do a lot of. I know how to do a lot of stuff because I am a doer. I'm a lover, not a doer. I mean, you know what I mean.